Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video. I'm just putting my dinner on, so I'm just having you remember that. Anyway, yeah, so the next one I went to the range the other day, this was recommended by let me get it right, Jeannie Crochet Sewn from Dorset. So if you're watching me, and this is for you, shout out. Well, I'll have to get your name right when I go into my other phone. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing a bit of time because this, can you hear that? So this is really quite nice. It's Diamond Coaster 6-pack, 20 colour gems. That's interesting. I might put that in my special bag. Oh Mike, if you're watching this video, I've got plenty of these bags that you want, but you can get them on Temu. You can get big loads of bags separate. I do like the white tray and the white pen from there. These are lovely colours. So what you do, oh, these are nice, ain't they? I'm gonna do them for some people that have been with me for a long time. No, that's nice. That's a good stick. That's my favourite tulips. They're the flower. I like that one. That did my mum want. She'd like. I can't have flowers. And that. Yeah. Then what you do with these? I'll have to look at her channel. It's Jean. Well, she knows who I'm. I'll just say Temu Shop from the range. I should say from one of my subscribers, and I've subscribed to her. She's on my channel, Instagram. Let's have a look. I can have a look on that. So, so you just put it on there, make it like that, and then you just put your favourite cup on. Anyway, so they've got the nice light blues and yellow, blue, purple, pink, more purple is my favourite colour, and the green, the mixture of different colours. I don't mind that. And I'll put that in my bag so they don't go me. Oh, someone must have come in here because when I went upstairs, right, listen to this, I think I'm stupid, right? I've been trying to find this roll of stickers where you're putting things on. And it wasn't on that side to you, but when I came down, I found something next to me and it weren't there this morning. Clickbait. Carry on. I sent a video up somewhere. I know it weren't there, and I know it weren't under the crochet that I was doing with Mary blanket. Because I check everything, even when I go upstairs, and that they went. I'll show you what I mean. Right. These were on the settee when I went upstairs because my crocheting, it was under my crocheting, and I didn't know it went on that settee because I checked that settee. So who's coming in, please? So who's coming in and putting it back because she knew I was looking for it. It's getting beyond the joke now. I'm not stupid, you know. that wasn't on that settee, because I would have picked it up straight away because I was looking for it, and there's someone. I always take my crocheting that I do under my blanket, and it wasn't there. It was never there this morning on that settee, because that's the first place I look for, is that on the settee. So who's coming in? You're giving yourself away here, because that was not on the settee, and don't deny it, because I've been looking for that half the morning, and then I looked all on my settee and it weren't there, and then suddenly I leant on something heavy because it hurt my hip, and it was under my crocheting. So pack it in, or I'll just tell the world what you're all doing, because that was definitely not on my settee. You know I've been tested, so pack it in who it is. And when I fall asleep, someone keeps coming in and touching my arm. I say, "You all right, Angela?" So please pack it in. I just keep telling the world what you're up to. Don't worry, I sent a set of short up to somewhere, because I've had enough, because that was not on my settee this morning, because I was looking for it. And I always look into my crocheting, and I always check everything on that settee, and that wasn't there a minute ago, and it wasn't there this morning. Carry on. There's someone watching this place, love. Do you know what I mean? Got the light on. They've been there since this morning. The game stopped. They do. The game stopped now, because if the short's gone somewhere. I've told someone else about what's been happening here too. That worked there on the settee. Don't deny it when you come in, because I know it wasn't there, because I've been sitting half the morning there doing all my stuff for tomorrow morning, and doing what I can on my bad hip, and my kidneys playing up because I got no tablets. Yeah, and someone thinks it's funny coming in here, putting it under there. I think you're kind of not all there, all of you. And you know I'm all right upstairs. My memory's pretty good. And I've been tested, and I've been tested, and I've been tested. You've got to carry on. The short's gone somewhere, by the way. I sent it up everywhere that I can think of, because I know that was not on that settee, because that's the first thing I would have looked on the settee where my crocheting in, and I would have looked under there. So if anyone touches that blanket, yeah, I'm working hard on that. So who's been coming in here? Do I have to put the chain on? Yeah. Do I have to physically put the chain on so no one comes in or goes out? It's up to you lot, because I'm really damn well sick of it. That was not there on that settee. I know it wasn't, because I would have felt it straight away in the morning, because I was asking you where these are. I've told somebody else. And I don't deny it that they were there this morning, because they weren't. Because one thing I do look is for these, right? There's one thing I do look. If I'm bagging up, this is the first thing I look. But I found a big load of strips. That I would have felt that if I was sitting there in agony, packing up my stuff ready for tomorrow. I would have felt that straight away. So someone had been in here. When I went up to the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, that was there, because I felt something, and it was under my crocheting. stop playing mind games. Everything's gone up to somewhere. I've had enough. Every warding body that's given me what they've given me, I've actually set it all up. Let's bring you all in. And don't deny that was there this morning, because it was not. Because I went upstairs and I went over there for some. Don't know why I went over there. I can't remember why I went over there. But somebody at scissors asked it to do something, and then I felt something under my crochet, and that was there. I'm just telling the world what I'm going through. I know that. Don't you deny that was there this morning, because it was not. Because I was asking you. Because the first thing I look for, any painting by diamond up people, craft work or wherever you're up to, that's the first thing you go to. So I've told everyone, I've had enough. I told all the warding bodies, I said, look, I've had enough. I physically had enough, because that wasn't there under that crocheting, because I would have felt it, because I always feel the crocheting. And someone had been in here and put that back, because this is the first thing I would find, because I was looking for it most of the morning while I was doing my jobs, which you should be bloody helping, shouldn't you, really? You know, you think you're funny, don't you? There's someone out there watching this place. You leave me alone. I've been trying to look for that, and I would have felt it this morning against my leg, because I kept looking on that settee. I even looked behind you, whatever, you know, where I do look. That's the first thing I would have looked. That's the first thing I wanted, because you knew I was going to bag a lot of stuff up today for tomorrow, and someone has been in here, because that was not there this morning. I'm going to start putting the chain on, and then you can ring me if you want to come back home. That's not a problem. I'm going to start putting the chain on, because that weren't there this morning, because I've been looking on that settee. That's the first thing I would have grabbed to do all my numbers on it. You bloody joke.